Today we'll be going through how to set up your Axicon 15500 barcode verifier. There's only one USB cable from the verifier to your PC. This provides both the interface and the power, so plug that into your PC and then we'll take a look at the software. First, we will navigate to the Settings tab. You can either select the gear icon here or you can hit View and Settings. The first tab is the Appearance tab. Here you can change your passing grade if needed, your units of measurement, and the color scheme for your pass, warning, and fail. To keep it simple, I would leave it at green, yellow, and red, and 1.5 passing grade, as this is the worldwide standard. The Plugins tab will be dependent on your type of codes, industries, and your customer's needs. To make it easy, I would start by turning off all plugins and then only turning on the ones you need. Each plugin will have a brief description on the right. For example, if you are verifying codes that are using the GS1 standards and are being scanned in healthcare retail, you would turn on your GS1 data content and you would turn your GS1 healthcare retail. In the Reports tab, you can select what file type you would like your reports to be generated in. The vast majority of our customers will select the standard PDF format, but you can play with the many options to see what works best for your process. Then on the right side here, you can check the box if you want your report automatically printed or saved. So if I want to save it, I will check this box, and then I can pick the exact directory I want in my computer to save that file. You can also do this manually after scanning each code. The Savings tab is to save a PNG file of the code you are verifying. You can enable it here, and again you can select the directory you want this saved in your computer. The nice thing about this feature is if you have a problem code, you can save a PNG file of that code and then email or send it to anyone else who has the Axicon camera software, and they can upload the PNG file into their software and see exactly what you are seeing. We do this with many of our customers to help identify any problem areas in the code or any things that they do not understand with their verification results. The next tab is the Lookup tab. We don't have very many of our customers that use the Lookup tab, but you can create a CSV file and then import it here. This is used if you want your barcode to appear as a different name instead of the encoded data string. For example, if you want your reports to have the product name instead of the 12-digit UPC data string, you import this CSV file here with whatever product name you would like. On the User Data tab, you can add pop-up menus to add information to your reports. The most common use we see for this is job reference or batch or lot number. As a quick example, if I hit Add and then I type in job reference, I will uncheck to allow blank content, so you have to type something in, and then I will hit OK. Now when I verify a code, I'll be prompted to type in the job reference number. For this, I will just use the number 1, and I will hit OK. Then on my report, you will see the reference number here. To delete user data, select the line you wish to be deleted, and then hit Remove. I touched on the Calibration tab in the walkthrough of how to calibrate your Axicon 15000 verifier, and you can see that video by clicking the link here. As a quick reference, on this page you can change the frequency of reminders and the reflectance values to match your calibration card. You will not need to use the Advanced tab often, but some useful features here are the Audit Log, which documents a history of all the settings changes and calibrations. The QR code Quiet Zone check allows you to force the quiet zone to 1x versus the standard 4x. Please note that the ISO standards call for 4x quiet zones, but many applications will allow for a 1x quiet zone. Please check with your customer or your standard that you are using. And lastly, there is the option to enable DPM mode. The Axicon 15000 barcode verifier does have some DPM capabilities, but it is limited to only 45-degree lighting. You should now have your settings ready to go, and if you press OK, you should be all set to begin verifying codes. Please subscribe and watch our other Axicon videos to see how to calibrate your unit and how to interpret your verification results.